Annie Claff here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865. The O's get a series win. Here's the interim manager, Tony Mansolino.
Oh, no doubt. Once we traded away the bullpen at the deadline, just a little bit of, not panic, but just a lot of unknown for me, on August 1st, once we kind of got to that point. So to see, a month and a half now into it, and, these guys kind of formulating a competitive bullpen in the big leagues in the AL East, I think we are incredibly proud of these guys and, just proud of them.
Right before Beavers came up, you and Buck Britton were talking to him right before. Were you giving him special advice against
Beef in the bat against the lefty?
Yeah, against batting lefty.
No, I wasn't involved in that. Our hitting coaches are always going over video right there on the iPads and scouting reports right there. And then also the reason why Buck's involved right there is for the base running, perspective. If there's some type of tip or tell on the pitcher, maybe we can steal a base, steal third base. We want our base coaches to be aware of it so we can kind of let the base runners know that, hey, this is an opportunity.
A lot of swing and miss for Povich today. Did you like the way he was mixing his pitches?
Yes. So I like how he threw the ball. He navigated some traffic. I thought he got himself behind in counts maybe too often. I thought he kind of bailed himself out because he does have some good stuff and has some swing and miss to kind of bail himself out with, runners on third, those types of situations. But when Cade's going good, he's getting ahead in the count and he's keeping things simple. When Cade gets himself into trouble, he's probably getting a little too tricky up there and he's not trusting the fact that he's got really good stuff.
He's the success in one-run games lately. I mean, does this kind of remind you more of the 23 edition of this club with the fight they've shown and ability to stick in these matchups?
Sure, that's fair. I think one-run games, it's taking care of the baseball. We're playing really good defense right now. It's pitching, and then it's good base running. You think about how 2 of those 3 runs are scored. It's Cowser stealing second with the number 9 hitter up, which traditional baseball usually don't do that because you don't want the 9 hitter leading off the next inning with 2 outs, I guess is the best way to put it. Then it's Jackson getting a big bag on a guy that was a 1-2, 1-2-5 right there in that spot and rolling the dice and taking a shot, and he steals a bag. And then, Beavers goes to left-on-left single, young lefty versus a guy that's been tough on left-handed hitters here lately. Gets puts a ball in play, makes contact. We talked about it. So we score some runs on just kind of baseball-y plays. We play defense, baseball-y. The bullpen gets out. It's very baseball-y, and you add it all together, and it's 3 kind of gritty wins for us against a team that had swept the Dodgers last week.
That'll do it here from the PNC Digital Desk, presented by PNC Bank, brilliantly boring since 1865.